I was just thinking to myself, the best revenge is success and happiness.
Calm Down with Erin and Charissa is a production of iHeartRadio. I don't care. I love it.
I love it.
That's awesome. All of it.
Our theme in life, and good for her. We will talk all things Taylor Swift, Kansas City Chiefs, back-to-back Super Bowl champions, and so much more. Erin is wearing the jacket. I hope you guys all saw. I'm so proud of my gal. We'll get into it on the big show as well. But Taylor Swift wearing her Wear by Erin Andrews Chiefs jacket yesterday.
So nice.
Incredible. I will go on and on about this, but we'll save it for the big show. I'm just very proud of you. Hope you guys got a chance to watch the Super Bowl. Lots to discuss there.
Golly.
But second only to our love of Taylor Swift is our love for the holiday that is Valentine's Day. I love Valentine's Day.
I was wondering where you were going with this. You do love love. You're very cute. And I love you're in love.
There's a first. I just like Taylor Swift, and once you finally find a guy. I love it. Now, you guys have submitted some questions because this week is Valentine's Day, whatever. Was it Wednesday? Valentine's Day? Yeah, really on top of it. So here we go. This first question is not Valentine's Day themed, but we will get to those in a second. First up, Melanie, 1012. How do you deal with people who have zero social awareness? I get so annoyed. By the way, Melanie, you are speaking my language because this is on a daily basis. And for those of you guys that listen to the podcast, we've discussed talking too loud on an airplane, FaceTiming on an airplane, talking too loud in a waiting room, having no understanding that there's other people in the world other than yourself. So how do I deal with this? Not very well. Clearly, I get annoyed. Erin calls people out. I call
you and be like, I can't take this. What is wrong with these people? Are you insane? Like, that's what I do. Or here's another one. Are we okay?
Yeah, exactly. Maybe we're the problem. It's me. Hi, I'm the problem. It's me. So I don't know. I don't really have a good answer for you, Melanie, because I'm not very good at tempering my disdain for people that have zero awareness. I think what's actually a really good approach is when you just go, instead of like meeting them at their like annoying level, just go like what you just said, like, are you okay? You good? Like, it's like you go the opposite of what somebody does. And then they're like, no.
Kevin Burkhart and I have a couple. We have two. I'm going to add another one. I think a couple of good comebacks are for yourself and like just your mental state. Like you could just make that noise.
Ooh, that's good.
Or Kevin and I have started, man, oh man.
Man, oh man.
Man, oh man. Like that's just our go-to for so many things.
I like it.
Yep. And then there's another one. It goes back to when we did the Super Bowl last year. We were talking about something, he and I in a meeting room with somebody who didn't have social awareness. And all of a sudden they had the nature channel on and there was this huge crab. Like literally a crab, like it was like National Geographic. Why we weren't watching the NFL Network or something to do with the Super Bowl, not sure, but it was on. And this person in the meeting room made a very weird comment. And Kevin looked over at the television and goes, wow, that's some crab. So now our emojis are a crab.
I like that.
Yeah.
That's cute. Really cute. Yeah. I think just any or all of the above. Girlfriend,
I find sarcasm and humor the best thing to do.
And by the way, half these people who are not socially aware don't get it. So it's even better.
Yeah.
It just went right over their freaking head.
We good.
All right. Next up, girl.
Anonymous, we love you. Thanks so much for calling and writing. Advice for dealing with a mean girl at work. Ooh, Charissa, I'll send it over to you. Man, oh man.
Man, oh man. Exactly. Let me go. Wow, that's some crab. Maybe she has crabs. I don't know. Wow. Okay.
Again,
I have
with
not
these anonymous
today,
submissions, we would love any sort of details and feedback about how it goes. I mean, again, I hate to state Taylor Swift, but why you gotta be so mean?
You read my mind because I was just thinking to myself, the best revenge is success and happiness. So For you, Anonymous, advice for dealing with a mean girl at work. Again, we don't have the full context, but I would say this because Erin and I have dealt with a few of these situations before in our life. And I think the best way to handle this is with grace and just know that be bigger than that person in a sense, like don't, the Michelle Obama quote, when they go low, go high. Just know that it's temporary. And in my personal opinion, a lot of the stuff that I've dealt with when it comes to mean girls is their own insecurities projected, and they want to try to make me feel bad and they're going to tear me down. And so if I allow them to do that, and if I give them that power, then they win. I try to always remember that if I am staying true to myself, I'm on a real TED Talk here. If I stay true to myself and I know who I am and don't feel like I'm being ashamed of my behavior or whatever it is, then like, it's fine. I don't know. I just think that take the high road. You'll always be happy that you did, because it's very easy to go the other way and then you'll regret it. And then you're just as bad as them.
Yeah.
So that's my long-winded answer to that.
Why you gotta be so mean?
Anonymous, tips for getting out there while struggling with confidence. Oh, first of all, this hurts my heart. Anybody that struggles with insecurities or not feeling like they have the confidence, or if you're bullied,
you're not alone.
I want to 100%. And I want to march into the workplace, the school, the home, wherever you're feeling this. And I want to stand up and stand by your side and stand with you and just fight that battle with you, because it hurts my heart that anyone is feeling this way. As far as tips for getting out there when you struggle with the confidence, instead of focusing on areas that you feel deficient in, make a list of all the things that you do like about yourself and all the things that you are proud of. And I think that if you put it down on paper, you'll it's not arrogant, it's not conceited, it's just focusing more on the positive instead of on the negative. I think that you'll see very quickly that you have a lot of things to be happy about. And it's just hard sometimes because we want to focus on negative more than positive. But I would say make a list of all the things that you like about yourself, or all the things that people have said that they like about you. And you'll find that you'll have more confidence that way, in my opinion.
Wow.
What do you think?
You're really on one right now. I'm loving it.
I'm just very internalizing. I'm internalizing a lot of my feelings, now that's the off season. I'm really getting into myself. Actually, I'm reading Ryan Holiday. Do you know who Ryan Holiday is? Oh my God, he's so great. The book I'm reading right now is called Ego is the Enemy. He also wrote Stillness is the Key. They're really, really great books on just recognizing like deficiencies in yourself, and also some like along all those same lines, like how to continue to be successful without being arrogant. I don't know. Anyways, they're really good.
Did you finish the book Stillness is a Key? Because I feel like that's a key you're not really.
You're 100% right. Yeah. I got halfway through it and then I started Ego is the Enemy, and I
finished the book.
I have to finish the book. Exactly. Because I wasn't still enough that I went on to the next one.
Animal.
So, Yep.
All right.
Next up. Okay. Here's our Valentine's Day question. Yay. Go.
Dita, are roses overrated? I don't think so. I like all kinds of flowers. I love getting flowers. They make me so happy. So I don't think they're overrated. But if you're getting a peonies or a hydrangeas, Charissa taught me this back in the day. Absolutely no carnations and no baby's breath.
No. Nope. Can't have either one of those. I say that with
every floral arrangement I order because of Charissa.
And by the way, I've got a whole rant on this that we can save for the big show, because of when you're sending flowers, someone sent flowers to someone. I mean, I sent flowers to someone I know, but they spelled grateful wrong on the card. So it looked like I spelled grateful wrong. And I was like, no, I didn't do that. The florist spelled grateful wrong. And so when the person sent me a picture of the flower arrangement, they're like, oh, thank you so much. And I saw the card and I zoomed in. Grateful was spelled wrong. I was mortified. I was like, no, that wasn't me. I didn't do that.
Goodness.
The florist is an idiot. No, I'm kidding. Yeah, not good. Anywho, I don't think any flowers are overrated. No. But no carnations and no baby's breath. Yes. I just think that's really nice. And it reminds me of that scene in The Breakup with Jennifer Aniston and Vince Vaughn, where he's like, you told me you didn't want flowers. And she's like, Gary, everybody likes flowers. You told me on our first date that you didn't want me to buy you flowers. Buy the flowers, gentlemen.
Yep.
Always buy the flowers.
Her body was banging in that, by the way.
God, yeah, it was. She had that on that one Prada dress too. I remember the white one. I remember looking it up and seeing the price tag, and I was like, "Where's the knockoff version of this bad boy?" Alet33, what to do if you're recently single, don't have friends yet in a city you moved to? Might you just go somewhere with my dog, but need ideas here? Oh, okay. Well, first of all, good for you for moving to a new place.
Yeah.
Erin and I have talked about this before since we've traveled so much for our jobs that we are alone a lot until the other people on our crew or whatever get into town. I love saddling right up to a bar by myself and ordering a drink and just chatting up the people around me. So yeah, I say get out there, like wherever you're at. Just, you never know who you're going to meet. And I also love not even just looking for like a significant other. I love just chatting people up and figuring out their story and like why they live there and what they do for a living. I don't know. So just putting yourself out there. As for the dog, I think dog parks are a good way to meet other people. Because if you have a dog, then you want to be with someone who likes dogs. So what do you think, babe?
I like that. The only thing I've learned about myself, but this isn't about myself, so stop making it about myself. Why do you always do that? Wow, internalizing.
Stop.
I've decided
Stillness is key.
Yeah. But one thing I would say is if you really, really love football and you don't want people to give their opinions about it, don't go to a bar and sit there by yourself with a football game on, because people think they know and they don't know, and that is very frustrating. So, you know what I'm saying?
That I know exactly what you're saying, because I almost got into a fight one time at the airport bar as the game's on and you're traveling back and like you say something and they're like, what do you know about football? And you're like, oh, here we go. Now I'm going to have to say something. Right. And now I'm going to be the asshole. Actually, at this point in my life, I just bite my tongue, which is weird. But I hate when I bite my tongue. Anywho, we can keep going. There's so many more questions, but apparently we're all out of time.
I missed that. Okay, 10 minutes are up. Hey, I have a quick gifty idea. Shameless plug. Ladies or men, if you're listening, buy some wear for your gal, your aunt, your mom, your sister, your cousin. Our Super Bowl stuff did really well too, which is great. And we still have that if you want it. But yeah.
Not shameless plug at all. I am so proud of you. Wear by Erin Andrews. Make sure to tell people where they can get it.
Wear by EA.com and Fanatics. And yeah, you can check out our Instagram too to see how to style it and all that stuff. 34,000 different ways to style it. Or not.
All things Super Bowl 58. The aforementioned jacket spotting on our girl T Swift and everything that is. We will wrap up the NFL season with a great combo on the big show. See you guys then, and happy Valentine's Day.
Calm Down with Erin and Charissa is a production of iHeartRadio. For more podcasts from iHeartRadio, visit the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.